up, everybody? It's Tkeyah with Urban Hype Live. I'm here at Arden's Garden Cafe. We've never been in here, but the girl was so nice. She said we could sit here, so here we are. I'm sitting here with Poe Nevada. He performed at our last event, or 2 events ago, when we were at Sunset Sports Bar and Grill. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself a little bit so you guys can get a feel of who he is.
How y'all doing? I'm Poe Nevada, straight from the city of Tkeyah, Oakhurst to be exact. I'm just making music that people can feel. My main goal is to make you, when you hear my music, make you vision my words. That's my main goal. So every time you listen to my music, I want you to feel it. You'll hear me always saying that before I do a show, or you'll hear me saying that in my ad-libs and stuff like that. But that's my main goal, is to make you feel my music, and that's basically what I'm doing. Straight A-Town shit.
So where did you get the name Poe Nevada? How'd you come about that?
Actually, in high school, my nickname was Puncho, and I used to go by Young Prodigy, and my homie was like, man, look, man, you might as well go by P.O., which is like abbreviation for Puncho. And I also working 9 to 5. You listen to the mixtape, you'll hear a song called 9 to 5, which basically describes me working 9 to 5, and I worked at UPS, and flipping boxes and stuff, and I was in a Nevada truck, a Las Vegas Nevada truck, and I added that onto my name, and that's basically how I got it.
So I know that you're a rapper, clearly, but what, if you could compare yourself to a specific artist, what kind of vibe, what artist and what vibe would you compare yourself to?
An artist that I compare myself to, or really, I really can't even compare myself to him, but somebody that that's in my preference, somebody that I'm influenced by, that you'll hear in my music is Outkast, definitely, and Pimp C. I love Pimp C, I love his message, and I love his vibe, and I love Outkast soulfulness, and the Atlanta, the soulful type of thing, the Atlanta.
Okay, so I know that we talked a little bit earlier, and a lot of people were commenting on your socks. We've gotten stopped so many times over these socks, so why don't you share a little bit about these socks that you got going on?
These socks are actually from a store that I was put on by my friend Jacob Rogers Martin. It's called Stratosphere, down in Little 5 Points. And I was going shopping for some shoes, and hence the shirt, the socks. I like to do that as my recreational activity, and I enjoy the socks, so I had to give me some marijuana socks.
Earlier, when we were eating and things and gossiping and all that great stuff, we did discuss some projects that you had coming up. So why don't you share with our audience just a little bit of information on the projects you have coming up?
Recently written a song for Hamilton Park called Fallen. It's on YouTube right now. I've written a song for O-Life, Mr. Ashot, as you heard on like D103 and Hot 107.9. I dropped on live mixtapes, I dropped a mixtape with DJ Iceberg called Live from the Slaughterhouse Nation. Get that now, you know what I'm saying? And it's Corey B picked up a couple of songs for the tape. I got this project on the way called Undie. It's basically just keeping roots to being underground, being roots to how it started, to not only internet, but just keeping the foundation of getting your music across with also the new generation of the internet. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check out for Undie, man, coming live.
So out of all the artists that are, I guess, relevant and popular right now, who can you say is your favorite? Whether it's independent artists or side artists, who can you say is your favorite artist out right now?
I'm straight from Decatur, so I have to give props to Gwen Bunn. She actually, won 106 in Park, so she won 106 in Park, and she got top songs out coming from the nation. Like, she's really good. I'm pretty sure you Google her or YouTube her, you'll see Gwen Bunn. She's really amazing, and that's somebody that I love to work with in the future.
You came to our event on last Tuesday, and you made your appearance there. We got to hear some of your tracks that you had, which were awesome, by the way. But have you made any other appearances or are making any appearances in the future? So we can come support you and scream like a mama.
120, I'm actually having a concert. It's at Tkeyah, Bravado, 21 and up. Besides that, you know, I got upcoming events just, you know, ready to be confirmed and stuff like that. So, you know, just check it out. My main concern is the Tkeyah Bravado. It's a big concert. You know, you get your tickets online, www.aftonshows.com/PO-Nevada.
I had a question for you and it just left my brain, but one of the questions I did want to ask is, how does it feel to work a 9-to-5 job and then try to do music at the same time? And I know that you said you work at not from 5 o'clock in the afternoon until 9 a.m. the next morning. How does it feel to do that and then go ahead and record and do all that music stuff?
Shit, man, it's tiring. It's tiring, but you know, when you really want something, you know, and when you really got to strive of not being, you don't want to be, you know, broke, or you don't want to struggle. You know, you got to work hard. Sometimes you have to work hard to actually get what you want. So, you know, the 9-to-5 is basically, you know, it's basically something to keep money in my pocket, and the music is something that I love. So no matter how tired I am, I'm always doing music. You know, it just runs in my veins like that. So, you know, it's tiring. It's tiring, but you know, you get used to it.
Make sure you guys are supporting Poe and everything. We keep in contact with him, try to every day. But with the amount of projects that he has coming up and the things that he's doing, we just need you guys to get involved and stay in tune and all that good stuff. We're trying to bring the indie artists out, but we're also trying to make the underground artists like Poe stay alive and all that great stuff. Are there any other features that you're doing with anyone, surprising them?
I'm actually in the works with my player partner, Money Making Neat. You know, just trying to, you know, we actually kind of, you know, grew up a little bit together, trying to, you know, get it up. And, you know, always young Bo. And I actually been thinking about rekindling the flame with my good homie CJ, the Fly Guy. So, you know, basically just doing like that. You know, just trying to. I basically don't. I like to say I'm the Plies in the game. I don't really do features, but you know, it's always good to, you know, to hook up with people that you know. You know, I like to rap with people I know. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So you guys heard it here first. This is Poe Nevada. I'm Britnee Tkeyah. This is Urban Hype. Believe the hype.